Hello and welcome, I'm Stefan, this is Real Fitness Coaching, and in today's video we are going for a real-time, total body, bodyweight exclusive, no equipment needed HIIT workout. This is going to be getting the whole body working, your legs, back, core, shoulders, arms, the works. This is going to be great for you if you're looking to burn body fat, build lean tissue, build muscle tissue, build muscle definition, have more energy, more vitality, provided you are recovering well, you're sleeping, you're getting hydration, you're getting calories and protein, you are going to feel amazing after this workout. It's going to be like a fountain of youth, making you feel absolutely fantastic. So the workout is going to go like this. We've got two combination of exercises back to back. So that's two exercises, 45 seconds each, a 30-second recovery. We're going to repeat that 9 times over. So it's done and dusted in under 30 minutes. No two exercise combinations are the same. So it's keeping your mind and your body guessing and fresh. It is an exciting workout. We're going to start off with our warm-up, beginning with a high to low rotation. We're going to bring our hands up, bring them down, pivot through the feet. So we're going to start off these first few movements at getting the hips working, getting us in touch with the hips. A warm-up is vital for any workout that you do, and making sure that the hips are mobilized and working well is great and vital for any warm-up. So nice big movements. Breathing out on the way up, breathing in on the way down. Don't get too bogged down in the breathing if it's not in the sequence, in the timing that I'm using. We're going to change now. We're going to go high on the other side, down, and then up. So yeah, breathe in time with the movements of the body as it feels comfortable for you. Good. And again, just thinking about the stability, the movement through the hips. The core is gently drawn in, that navel gently drawn in, even now in our warm-up to get that core active. One more of these. We're going to switch it now. Forward facing, hands together. We're going to turn, swoop a big circle down, up and around. Complete that circle and go again. Staying balanced through the feet. Notice how I'm turning my feet. Now you can go feet flat, but for me, I like to turn the feet to put that movement more through the hips and less through the knees. Nice big movement. Turn and one more. Back in the other direction from the top and turn through those feet, through the hips, through the shoulders, through the core. Nice big movements with the arms, even getting those shoulders now working as those arms move through that big circle overhead and down. We'll go one more. All right, fantastic. From here we're going to go wide with our stance. Bring the hands across one to the opposite toe and then the other behind the body. So we're getting a twist through the midsection as we reach across and behind. We're also getting that side lunge, just as slow or just as fast as is right for you. Knees wide, weight into the heels, and shifting the body weight across just as far as you can. Excellent. All right, one more on each side. Good. From here, we're going to stand, we're going to take a step forward and reach. Do this from the side so you can see, nice and slow, not too aggressive with that step, with that lunge. And just reaching outside of our base of support. Again, get our core, my hips thinking about that balance. Stable connection through that lead foot, through the heel, and pushing back. Getting the legs working with this warm-up because we've got some leg work in the workout coming up. One more. Excellent. From here, you're going to take a step back. Hold a low position and reach the arms up. Core engaged. And come up. Switch to the other side. Stable and balanced. Hands up. Going to feel some work and a stretch through that back thigh, that back leg, and the hip. Reaching up, core engaged, shoulders reaching back just as far as is right for you. Okay, we've just got about a minute of our warm-up left. Stepping up. We're going to go into a walkout. We want space in front of you. Fingertips down to palms. Step forward, groin a step, back, step, back. Couple more on each side. Holding that high plank. Getting that range of movement through the hips, balanced and stable. Walk back, fingertips and we'll get onto the toes to build that heart rate up. So our first duo, our first combination, we're going with a side lunge, side stepping. Stand to the side of your space, step wide, drop out. If I do this from the side so you can see, I'm sitting my hips back and then driving up. Sitting the hips back, driving up. 15 seconds to go. You don't want to step too short. That'll be a little bit awkward for the knee. Step wide and drive back up. 5 seconds. 45 seconds each side. Here we go. 2, 1, let's go. Drive up. Breathing out as you go. Again, really step that foot wide. Weight into the heels, sitting the hips back. I like to bring the hands up in front. You can go out reaching, or you can come up holding one hand with the other. From here, I want to keep that pace, keep that tempo. So I'm not coming up completely straight, keeping that slightly tilted position. So I'm going straight back in. 15 seconds to the next rep. Working the glutes, quads, and the adductors, the inner thighs. We pull our body back up to that top position. 3, 2, and let's change it. Off we go on the other side. Down. Again, step wide. Make sure you're getting that distance. Weight into the heel. Good. So driving up. And pushing from that heel. Nice and tall. Keeping that core strong and active. 15 seconds. Last 10 seconds now. That's it, working all the way to the end of the time so we hear that buzzer go. 2, 1. Whew. All right, second combination. We've got core twists, straight punches. This is about the midsection. Feet planted firm, holding the hands or one hand on top of the other, and we are driving across. Imagine a dog shaking a rag. Hips pinned and feet pinned as we really drive from side to side. Straight punches, similar movement from the core, but we're driving those arms out to straight arm's length. Here we go. Across. Notice I'm not going all the way across. I'm making a measured distance with the hands. That way I can get more work from that change of direction. It's that change of direction, decelerating and accelerating where the work happens. Nice and tall through the body. 20 seconds to go. Drawing that navel in. And 10 seconds before we change those straight punches. Again, feet fixed, hips fixed, twisting from the waist up. And here we go. Straight punches. Fast as you can with those arms reaching out. Nice and loose through the arms. Again, the midsection like a motor, twisting, getting those obliques working, those deep core muscles working, and the arms finishing off an extension of that move through the body. We've got 15 seconds left now. Working as far as we can, arm's length. First 2 knuckles, imagine a target, and you're driving to the center point of that target. Whew. All right, next up we've got mountain climbers and dive bombers. Hands on the floor, comfortable distance apart, and we're driving those knees forwards, alternate, keeping the knees low to the ground. Dive bombers, wide hands, wide feet, hips up, scoot low, hips down, keep that core engaged throughout. We've got 5 seconds left. Mountain climbers first, just as fast as you can. Here we go. Now light on the toes. Stay nice and supple through those ankles. And weight over those palms. Try not to let the hips get up too high. And again, work that pace. We are halfway through working just as it's comfortable to for the movement of your body. Last 10 seconds now. 1, 1, 1. Keep that rhythm. 5 seconds. Switching it to dive bombers. When we hit that buzzer, hands wide, feet wide, and up with the hips, down, and repeat. Like you're limboing underneath a low bar, just in front of the head and the hands. Again, core strong through this one. Stay up on those toes, heels forwards, over the toes, and 15 seconds more. Chest, shoulders, triceps, core. Need that flexibility through the shoulders and through the hips. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, next up, speed burpees, high plank step out. I'll go to the high plank first. From a plank, feet wide, step, and then step. The hands from side to side. Speed burpee, space behind you, down and up. Hands close, feet wide. Here we go, high plank step out. Hands together, feet wide. Step, step back, step, step back to the center. Be adaptable through the feet, okay, through the position. And just stepping those hands as far as is right for you. Be a shorter step or a longer step. Challenging the upper body and the core with this move. Less than 15 seconds left. And just keep going. Anytime you need to drop to the knees, come back into it when you can. That is okay. Woo! Speed burpees, feet wide. 1. And light on those toes. Try and get those feet forward, flat to the floor with each rep, with each step. Breathing out on the way up. Good. Keep that pace over halfway through. And tall at the top, driving tall. Glutes, hamstrings, quads working. 5 seconds. And one more. Yeah. Woo. All right. Next up, we got high knees and plank ladder. Plank ladder first for the demo. Standard plank, down to the elbow, and then back up. High knees, you know and love. Breathe. 4 seconds. Testing those shoulders and plank muscles with these. Down and up. And then switch it. So you're not going up and down, always in the same direction, but periodically switching it. Doesn't have to be every time. Just make it easy and switch it up every now and then. Really testing with these tempo changes, fast and then slow movements, less than 10 seconds. Up on the toes, high knees next. Here we go. Knees up, driving the arms. And again, just keep the pace that you're able to. If it's a shallower lift of the knee, that's okay. Halfway through this movement, just listen for that tempo and try and keep it consistent. All right, I've got 10 seconds more. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay, next up, scorpion mountain climbers, and then high plank leg lifts. High plank means straight arms, hands together, feet wide, lift, lift. Scorpion climbers across, underneath. We're starting with those scorpion climbers. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now, twist through the body. Weight is on the palms. Light on the toes. Knees just as low as we can. Keep that pace. Just keep it going. One step, then the other. Bracing the weight on the palms. 15 seconds. You got this, guys. Less than 10. Whew. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, plank with the leg lifts. Whew. Up. 1, and then the other. A high plank. Whew. Hands not too wide. Try not to let those hips drop. Okay. Whew. Halfway through. Let's go back into the movement. Strong, strong core. Lift, lift. Bracing with those arms and shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Whew, tough. Okay, 3 more combinations. Press ups and split jumps. Whew, press ups. I like to have the hands slightly turned out. Feet wide. And then down and up. Quality over quantity. Split jumps. Alternating that plyo lunge. Here we go. Again, feet wide. Hands are comfortable distance apart for you. Quality repetitions over quantity. Tough on the core, tough on the shoulders this workout. And just keep it going. 20 seconds. And up. And again. Up. Don't stop. Up. And up. One more. Up. Whew. Okay, split jumps next. Switching to the legs from the upper body. Loading up through that lead heel, lead foot. And working that pace just as much as you can. Stay strong through the core. Stay balanced. 15 seconds left. Legs, core, cardio. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, V-sit twists, low pulsing squats. Sitting down. Make that V with the body up on the sit bones and twist. Low pulsing squats. Holding that low position. Here we go. 2, 1. Arms out. Now you can lift the feet if you need to, but not at the expense of rounding the back. Keep that proud posture and lean back. That lean is where you get the work. Obliques and core firing up. 20 seconds more. Up and over with the hands. Keep it up, guys. 10 seconds. It's not about the pace. It's about the feeling, the working those abdominals. 3, 2, 1. Squats. Down. Holding that low position. Weight into the heels. Chest up. Long through the neck and shoulders, long through the core, through the spine. Core engaged. 20 seconds to go. Kicking in now. Quads. Feeling it, glutes. Stay low. Last 5 seconds. Now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Spider-Man plank. Ski jumpers. Ski jumpers is fast paced. Down and driving that squat motion with the arms. Spider-Man plank. Feet together. Twist and bring that knee up to the opposite shoulder. Last combo, guys. 3 seconds. Let's go. We can do this. Out. Out. Up. Up. Run up on the toes. Breathing out with that knee drive forward. Obliques, core, shoulders, all working. Halfway through. Dig in deep. 15 seconds. Core engaged. Less than 10 now. Weight on the palms. 2, 1. Whew, and up. Okay. Down. And we're driving with the arms while we're scooping water past the body. Powering through, getting that heart rate up, hands high as we're at the top, driving back as we're low. 20 seconds, keep it up. Cardio, shoulders, core, and legs. Less than 10 now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, well done. Grab a towel, get a brown mop, stay on your feet, and breathe. Awesome. Well done indeed. We're getting through that one. Tough on those core and shoulder stabilizers, triceps, shoulders, pecs. Deep core. We're going to get into our cool down now. Hands on hips, feet apart, a bit wider than hip width. And around we go. Breathe. Keep the body in motion. Helps to bring the heart rate down slow. And then working those muscles helps to keep the blood pumping around back to the heart, back to the head so we don't get dizzy. Back in the other direction now with the hips. If you go from working intense, explosive driven movements, and then you just stop, it's quite likely you feel lightheaded or even dizzy. Hopefully those hips are feeling nice and loose now. Smoother movements, wider perhaps as we go around. Horizontal rotations. Same with the arms. Hopefully they're moving back a little bit freer. Nice and open through the chest. Think tall and long through the spine. Opening up those spinal joints, decompressing. And breathe. All right, from here up and over, a rainbow sweep with the arms. Bit of side bending, a little bit of lift of the rear foot, a little pivot as we do with those rotational movements, just to get as much range as we can, smooth and relaxed up and over. Feet apart, planted this time. One hand reaching up, side bend, stretching through that lateral fascia, the muscles, the connective tissue down the side of the body, between the ribs and the lower, the hip, lower ribs and the hips. Often a sign of stiffness and tightness if we've been sitting down. Nice to open all that up. And one more. Good. Feet apart. Whew. Hands both together, down to one foot. Gonna feel that stretch on the outside of the back of the leg, the hamstring. Then hands to the center, and then over to the other side. Now you can turn the feet slightly as I did there to get a position that's comfortable, that's fine. Again, feeling the outside, that hamstring, back of the thigh. In particular, the biceps femoris, the outermost to the center. And again, the second visit to this side, the first side, the outermost hamstring. Again, often very tight through sitting at the desk, through driving, even through exercise. We want to make sure we're nice and supple through those hamstrings. We've got a good range of movement. Adductors too in this inner thigh, so we're not experiencing back pain, knee pain, even problems with the ankle and the foot. Into the center now, we can widen those feet even more. Weight onto the hands, and as we sit the hips back, getting that inner thigh stretch, as well as the hamstrings, just dropping down toward the floor. Got the support of those hands, so you can feel in control of your position at all times. Weight onto the hands, bring those feet back. Step, 1 foot forward. The same side hand is going to reach up, opening up through the chest and the shoulders, and then reaching underneath through that gap into that needle thread. And then back up overhead. Stretch once again to open up through the chest and shoulders, underneath, through the gap, getting that lead hip stretching. Hand back to the floor, switch the foot position, other side now. Same side hand as the forward leg reaches up. Open up through the chest, feeling that glute stretch, and then underneath the body, that hip stretching on that lead side. Back up, again into this T rotation, thoracic spine, opening up the ribs, chest, underneath we go. Last time into that needle thread.
Activity complete.
Well done, guys. Return the hand back to the floor, switch the feet, walk slowly back toward the toes, and then slowly uncurl. As we come up, we'll finish off with that shoulder roll. Low to high, front to back. Fantastic. Whew. Again, if you have given your all, if you've put everything into each one of those exercises, in under 30 minutes, you have put yourself through a really intense workout. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout. Again, if you are finding benefit, if you're enjoying these workouts, subscribe to the channel, help the channel grow, share this with anyone that you know will benefit from these workouts. I will see you again very soon for another fantastic workout. Take care.